to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Music Mindset channel. Man, YouTube is about to get really, really real when it comes down to music, AI generated music. A lot of channels are using that stuff right now. And I just happened to be looking around and I ran across a story, man, and it's coming up real soon, July 15th. Let me tell you about it. Let me cut straight to it. YouTube is about to drop the hammer. Some channels are going to get wiped off the map starting July 15th. Demonetized, not for a day, not a slap on the wrist. I'm talking kicked out of the partner program. No ads, no super chats, no memberships, no checks, no nothing. Gone. And if you've been stacking AI generated music or you've been listening to it without knowing where it came from, you need to pay attention because this change is bigger than people think. Now look, most of you watching don't even run a YouTube channel. You're here because you love music, you like this vibe, or maybe the thumbnail scared you just a little bit. Cool. But for those of you that do run a channel, especially music, gaming, meditation, lo-fi, ambient, even reaction channels, yeah, this was for you. Because YouTube just announced they're coming for low quality, reuse, or repetitive content. And they're specifically calling out AI generated music. You know what that means? If your channel looks like it was built by a bot, your monetization is gone. Let's talk about the lo-fi stream gang here for a second. You've seen them. That anime girl, lo-fi girl with the headphones chilling at her desk, vibing to the same 3-chord loop forever, 24/7 streams, auto-generated beats, thousands of uploads that sound like a lazy jazz robot made them while he was half asleep. Yeah, those channels are first on the chopping block, but it doesn't stop there. You running a gaming channel with AI music playing in the background? You make relaxation or sleep videos with AI generated ambient loops? You've been experimenting with tools that auto-compose tracks without your touch? You might be next. Because YouTube is saying, if your music feels spammy, lazy, or made without clear human creativity, we don't want to pay you anymore.
Well, I'm Rene Ritchie. I'm a creator who works inside YouTube, and here's the deal. This is a minor update to YouTube's long-standing YPP policies to help better identify when content is mass-produced or repetitive. This type of content has already been ineligible for monetization for years, and is content viewers often consider spam. That's it. That's all.
And here's the worst part. You don't even get a warning. Once your channel gets flagged, you're out. 30-day demonetization. Then you have to reapply to the partner program, and there's no guarantee that you're going to get back in. So if you're thinking, I'll deal with it later, nah, by the time you notice, the damage is already done. Now, if you're just here as a viewer and not a creator, you might be thinking, why should I care about this? Well, let me tell you why. Because this affects the kind of content that you're going to continue to see on YouTube. That sleepy lo-fi stream you've been studying to, that chill vibe playlist you run in the background, it could all disappear. YouTube's cracking down on anything that feels generic, lazy, or non-human. That means less filler content, more pressure on creators to be real, intentional, and original. And honestly, that's a good thing. Because who wants to drown in AI noise anyway? Every time I look around, I see an AI-generated video. So here's what I'm telling you creators. If you're using AI music, you need to show your hand, add commentary, add visuals, add your voice. Make it clear that it's you using a tool and not a tool using you. And if your content feels like it could have been spit out by a machine in 5 seconds, you better fix it, archive it, remix it, replace it, because the bots have had their run. YouTube just put them on notice. Now, as for me, on the Music Mindset channel, I've used some background music, sure, some mellow vibes here and there, but we ain't flooding the platform. We ain't auto-generating nothing. Everything that we use has purpose, a mood, and a message. So am I sweating this? Nah. But am I watching closely? Absolutely. Because when the rules change, you either adapt or disappear. So here's the final word. If your channel's built on quantity over quality, if you're uploading AI music without any soul, if you got 500 tracks and none of them sound like you actually touched them, July 15th is your D-Day. And don't come crying when your monetization disappears overnight. You've been warned. For the ones that are doing the right thing, keep it creative, keep it intentional. Use the tools, but don't become one. because YouTube's not killing music. They're just reminding us you can't automate soul. So yeah, man, this is a scary thing right here. It's going to be something new. I didn't know it was coming up so fast. Here we're like on July 10th, and I'm thinking in 5 days they're about to hit this thing. Man, you're going to blow some people away. I know there's going to be a lot of complaints. Lo-Fi Girl makes a lot of money and a lot of views and generates a whole lot of videos every day, hours and hours of videos. But now, man, it looks like YouTube is saying, y'all got to get to work on some real stuff. Computers can do anything. They can generate music, videos, scripts, and everything like that. But if you're just using them without putting any effort into it, YouTube is saying goodbye to that. So I hope you appreciate that and learn something from that. Man, it's about to get crazy on this thing, as tough as it is by itself, let alone now breaking it down where you got to be careful what you're using in every way. But that's how the game goes. YouTube is trying to make advertising money. And when you stop messing with it, when the advertisers are thinking that, you know, there's not a lot of effort being put into what you're trying to do, then they don't want to spend the money. And YouTube is more interested in getting that advertising money as you are. So I'll see you guys next time on the Music Mindset channel, where we'll be talking about something else pertaining to music. I'm Mr. Mindset. Check you later.